a full-scale inland catastrophe. But Robert, from the perspective of those impacts, those are still being seen as far north as Chimney Rock, North Carolina.
Good morning. They are everywhere, the impacts. And by the way, some heavy rain beginning to fall, very cold rain as I stand on the rocks of the Broad River here in Chimney Rock, guys. Drove in from Asheville this morning, and many roads to even get to Chimney Rock are still compromised as I walk through the puddles of water. And you can imagine a year ago, 20, 30 feet of water rising out of the Broad River and destroying Chimney Rock. Look at some of these visuals of Chimney Rock that we took after last October, and you see the mass destruction there. Unbelievable sights. We are talking quite literally a state park that was destroyed, Chimney Rock State Park. The restaurants, quaint boutiques and hotels just gone, ripped apart. Death occurred in this pocket of western North Carolina. And perhaps we can widen out and you can see the shot here of the fog that is over these Blue Ridge Mountains here and the rain falling. And yes, this very beautiful river this morning. And one more thing I want to show you as Rob goes back over and crosses the Broad and looks at this structure, this home. That is partially collapsed sitting on this hillside right now. Amazing sights, and this is what you see all over Chimney Rock in this area, guys. Now, aid groups have trounced on these areas to try and help. And I caught up with one very important, significant one just earlier. Have a watch. The Blue Ridge Mountains of western North Carolina. An entire region devastated last September by Hurricane Helene. Thousands of homes completely destroyed, leaving families displaced and living in temporary shelters or accommodations. Today, recovery efforts are in full force. In the small town of Relief, North Carolina, on the Tow River, scenes like this are not uncommon.
You gotta talk to Nick. Yeah. He has the furniture store, the general store that's right here. We'll stop by.
Dozens of aid groups flocked to the region, trying to help. But one group, called We Must Protect, is making a real difference.
Yeah, so this is, you'll see here, this bridge was completely taken out. That's new. Then they rebuilt that, and then you'll see some of the damage here and how far the water went up. So my sister is Tulsi Gabbard. She is currently the Director of National Intelligence in this administration, and she's very passionate about this organization that she started to help folks in any way that she could. And we heard over and over again, don't forget about us. So what we did very quickly is transition. When we heard that the need was homes, we did not come in here intending to build, learned very quickly this is what was needed. And so we put a team together of local builders and contractors, and we started, and initially we committed to building 5 new homes for families whose homes were completely destroyed. And right now we have 10 families we're building homes for.
As the rivers, streams, and creeks flow with ease and grace, their beauty should not be mistaken with the force and the fury caused 1 year ago and the immeasurable pain on communities and people.
I have a house that I had bought for my daughter, her fiance, and my 2 grandsons to live in. So that house was completely flooded. They made an effort to escape, but they got washed down the Tow River, and all 4 of them died. Luckily, all 4 bodies were found. We had a memorial service, and we're trying to move on from there. Well, there's been a very generous support of volunteers coming to help, but also fundraising, especially through the We Must Protect organization. They've done an excellent job of raising funds. They're rebuilding a house for me on the property where the first house was destroyed. It's just been absolutely amazing how much support we've gotten. We can always use more, but it has been very generous, and we've been very proud and very thankful for that.
Words can't even describe it. Like when you're on the ground, you see it in the news, but when you're on the ground, it is mind-blowing, the damage. And once you meet with the families and hear their stories, the impact that it has and the drive that it gave us to figure out this whole build process so that we can actually do something to help them, it's indescribable.